good. It's kind of weird that he's just disappeared. Oh, there he's. Oh, look at him! Just happily wiggling away at the workbench. That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode on Autonauts with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our beautiful little world full of bots that we have set up over the last bunch of episodes. We're back today, and we set up in the last episode this little, well, expansion of our already existing building, in which we are looking to start making some clothes for our settlers so we can start transitioning them all into their new log cabins and getting more woof from them, so that we can go and speed up our research a little bit and chug along a little faster, and also so that we can actually start using all this cotton, which we've set up farming for that for the longest time now and just not been using it. And just not been using the cotton at all, so really looking forward to starting to use that. But before we get going, what we will apparently take care of is this up here, because apparently we do not have a backup guy to recharge bots here. No, we do, but he doesn't seem to be covering the area that that little guy is standing in, which surely is a bit of an issue. Can we make the area bigger that there's no... Okay. We will just get that guy going again. We have, in any way, in any case rather, the ability to just go and copy. No, stop. Oh! Oh, I can't actually. Can I? I can't actually access this little guy's program while he's discharged. Okay, we'll recharge him. And we'll pause him. Then we will... How did that work again? Bot database. Yes. Recharge... Do I really need to... Well, we'll make it happen. Recharge bot hayfield. Huh? We don't really... Wait, no, what? No, that's not how that worked. Upload to database. Yes. Ah, there we go. So we don't really necessarily need that program in here, because realistically, you know, we're not going to be having more than 2 bots going, to be honest. But hey, I mean, it makes it easier for us to just recreate the exact thing that he's doing. We don't have to define the area exactly. We just kind of go click, and that's it. And, no, it's not it. Sorry, I don't want to keep picking you up. We do, of course, have to tell him to get going, but that's then about it. So that's going again, and that's all fixed and all fine. What we actually wanted to do, though, was this stuff right here. These shenanigans is what we wanted to take care of, and I do also kind of technically need another crate, which I believe we made these crates here also, just for us to... snatch those from here, but we will be making some more, because as we all know, I can't set down more blueprints after I actually have some something of an item in my inventory, right? So gotta always make sure to mass produce here a little bit, not just have 3 of those crates and then have to produce like 15 bajillion after the fact because we don't have enough. One question being, okay, stone-wise, I would say we have enough, so what I will also... Oh, never mind, we already have some walls in our inventory, so we won't be producing more of them for later use. We'll just be tearing down what we have and going from there. Right, so, plan being, first and foremost, we go and grab one of those 3 crates, plonk it on top of there to just finish that off. Then... then we actually do need some bots. So here we need the cotton lint, which means we need to bring it over there first, and that is being made into thread, which goes into there. We use the thread right there. We actually need 3 units of thread, is what I'm noticing just now, so good thing we gave ourselves some extra space, because I've got a strong feeling that we'll be having more than one spinning wheel going here likely. So 3 thread then goes into 1 cloth, which goes into here, which we only need 1 cloth for the tunic, and then that goes into there. Cool. So I would say first and foremost we are going to go and head on our way down right there, holding the tower, and we will go and grab 1 bot, and we will, oh god, we kind of caused that ourselves with building all these crates, I think, but we are indeed quite low on planks, which is worrying to see. We are in fact even out of them, so let's hope that that fixes itself momentarily, especially now that we're getting all the bots through. It's fine, we've got some buffer, it'll all be fine, we'll see. Right, so what we do want to do is we will go and grab this little guy, and we will go and tell him to start growing cotton lint. Right, and he will of course then repeat taking the lint until his hands are full, and he will just be dropping that off to over there, adding that to the storage, and repeating that until his hands are empty. And that's pretty much that. And just repeat the entire thing forever, and that's that. Cool. So, before we actually hit play on that one, we will go and make a program on that, because I'm already quite sure that we'll need a second one of these little guys. So, cotton lint to thread. Wait, no. What are we doing here usually? Cotton logistic bot field to. What's that called again? Field 2. I'm just gonna Field 2 PRD production, that's what we're gonna call it now. Still janky, but unfortunately we don't get to make it any longer, so that'll have to do. Right, so that's in the database. Which, by the way, I'm wondering, does the database have any limit on how much we can store? We'll find out eventually. I hope not. I really don't. Oh well, I really do, rather. Let's get him going. He can just start carrying some stuff over. I can't see anything that would indicate that that does have a limit to it, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's grab another one of these little guys and just make a program now for the cotton threads. So, you come with me. You will go and move here. We can actually try something here, right? Well, first and foremost, we can try giving it the right program. So, I want to try something here, because it's always 3 cotton lint, and they should have 6 spaces in their hands, right? So we can say, just repeat this. Wait, actually, just repeat this 6 times. Sorry. Oh. I mean, technically it's until hands full, but now we've written the program like that. So just repeat it like that, eh? And let me just grab another bit, and we can just delete that from there. And then, he's going to go add to this. Oh. Whoops. That's the wrong program I was thinking about. Okay. I was thinking about the thread here. Okay, so we can kind of just tell him to repeat that until his hands are full, to be honest, then, and then we can tell him to add to the spinning wheel until his hands are empty. Then we can delete that because we just hit right click instead of left click, and we say nearest cotton thread in here, move to target, pick up target, and he will have to repeat the entirety until his hands are full, because that's what's going to happen. Or actually, just in case, can we say that an area is empty? Well, I mean, it should be fine. I'm just worried that somehow we accidentally pick up an item and it goes, like, he doesn't get to fill his hands and then the program bugs out, if that makes sense. No, but this is the structure that we need to designate for that. Held object. Oh, so just until his hands are full. Hopefully that will end up working out and, you know, we don't mess it up. Low likelihood of that happening anyways, but no. Never great. Okay, so he'll add to the spinning wheel. He will pick it up until his hands are full. And he will go and slap that in there. And repeat adding to the thread storage until his hands are empty. Repeat the entirety of that. And then he's done. Cool. Same deal as before. We will just get that uploaded real quick. So this is cotton to clay production. To clay. Cotton to clay. Yes, everybody. Cotton to thread production bot. You will have to excuse me. I'm already a little tired, and evidently I just peeked up at the clay. And somehow my brain mashed the two things together. So, cotton to thread production bot. That is our little guy. And he can get going. And I will just get rid of this stuff for him. And we'll just quickly watch him do that and make sure that everything's going fine. But I'm quite sure it will be going just fine. Beautiful. Grab it all, my little guy. I do wonder whether I can optimize that program by making it so he only does the find move to pick up once and then it's only find and pick up. I probably can. Let's have him... Okay, let's optimize that program maybe a little bit. He does still have some space in there. Okay, so... I will have to do a little bit of shenanigans here. Right, this all goes away. So we will... I kind of just want to have him have this in here again once, right? And then we basically push this into here. So he finds the nearest cotton thread, he moves the target, he picks up the target once, and then on the repeat, we remove the move to, which basically means one less operation for him to think about, and makes him a little faster, right? And he repeats that until his hands are full, and then we go from there. Yeah, no, liking that. I do wonder whether I now have to update that program. Doesn't seem to be the case. So that just also uploads, which is super cool. I love that. Oh, I was still recording it. Whoopsies. Okay, so let us try that. We'll just watch him one more time and see if he does things the proper way. Yeah, I'm just thinking that honestly, especially for the cotton thread now, making sure it runs as optimal and smoothly as possible is quite essential, because evidently we need 3 of these thread rolls for one linen, well, for one cotton cloth at the end of the day, right? And, you know, quite sure that one bot's not going to be able to do it alone. Okay, so it works. Cool. And it feels like it's working a little bit faster, which is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I've got the feeling that we'll need a second one of these spinning wheels. That's what they're called again. But I think we'll need a second one of those anyways. And you can see here now, if you think about it, right, he has these operations he goes through. Now it's just a lot faster for him to pick things up. Because there's always every single tick, you know, it's like, I don't know if it's a second, if it's 0.5 of a second, but he always thinks about these things. And now he just thinks less and just, you know, grabs it. Because he doesn't need to go, oh, I need to move to this every single time. Because it's already there, evidently. Right, so, a little bit of optimization work done on that program. I think that's an essential one. But let's go and get back to work. And we will go and grab the next spot. And that little guy will be making the cotton thread, which should also be fun, because there we will probably be implementing a bit of logic as well. So, first and foremost, he will grab the cotton thread, and he will be making the cloth. Did I say it? Well, you guys know what I mean. We will tell him to move to the cotton thread storage and take from it, and we'll specifically tell him to take it take it 6 times. Because now the bots have a hand size of 6, because of course we can upgrade that hand size. Maybe we have some more advanced bots later that have a bigger hand size where it then doesn't match the program anymore. We upgrade it, things get messed up. So 6 times specifically. So he has 6 of those in his hands. And then... Oh, now I need to take 2 myself. He will... Oh, no. Jeez. Okay. We will tell him to move to and add, and I will have to add a few myself. But we'll leave 2 of these adds in, and basically he will move to it once. Well, actually... I'm wondering if it even is a difference if I just tell him to... I'm just going to try and do it with until hands empty for now, and if we see that he's thinking for a while, like after he's added 3 items, because of course evidently then he produces the cloth, and we'll make it 3 times and 3 times. But I think, to be honest, if we just say until hands are empty, that should be fine. Right, so we'll leave it at that for now. He'll take the thread, he'll move to the station, he'll add until hands are empty to the station. Then he'll go and pick up this, which, actually I need that operation kind of twice. So let me go and pick it up again. And I'll show you in a second why that is. And then he will be adding there. So, why I want this operation twice, same thing as here, you know, I want to optimize the operation a little bit. So he'll find the nearest cotton cloth, he'll move to it, he'll pick it up. And then he will find the nearest cotton cloth again, but not move to it because he's already there, pick it up and be done. Now I'm not going to make a repeat here, obviously, because if I was going to make a repeat, I would save on brain capacity, but we don't need to, sure. But he would move to the target twice, which would mean that he takes longer, while with this operation, he's just faster. And there's only 2 things to pick up, so there's no need for a repeat. So he picks 2 of those up, and we can remove that. It's always only going to be 2 coming out, and then I misclicked. Why can I not add it? Do I need something other than a crate here? Really? Looks like it. Okay. Okay, we'll leave him at this for the time being. I need to find out what we actually need to put this cotton cloth in, because evidently it doesn't fit into there. Huh. That's new. That's new. Do we have everything else with us? We do. Well, surely it's on a silo, right? But a barrel would be weird. How do you store these? Let's remove that. Let's try the silo, because why not, I guess. Yeah, that would have been weird too. But where do I store these? Or pallet, maybe? Oh, okay. That is interesting. And a bit of an issue. Because it kind of messes with how we had things set up here. Well, what do we do about that now? I guess the move may be go and get rid of this, and we just move that backwards basically. So, oh, sorry, we also have to remove that evidently, and then we go and slap the pallets in here, right? Oh, we don't even have to move it backwards, I think that should be fine. So we need the workbench wherever that should be. I guess it's this. And then we can just go and grab this and... Can I rotate? There we go. Should be fine without blocking him, to be honest. So that'll make it a little more squeezed in there, but, you know, totally fine, I'm guessing. And then we can just do things like that. So one thing I'm worried about a little bit is that the tunic needs a pallet as well, which, I mean, could end up happening. In that case, let's see, maybe we just add another doorway, like right here, and a pallet outside or something like that. Well, we'll find out, we'll find out. In any case, let's go finish this program here first. So I have to go and pick that up and remove that operation from his memory. And then he will, of course, move to the cotton cloth storage and add to the storage, and he'll just repeat that operation until his hands are empty. Again, could just do that 2 times, can do the repeat, not really a difference to the lot memory. Anyways, so, that should be it, I hope. Let's go and upload that first and foremost. Thread to, well, let's call it C thread, because it's cotton thread, to C cloth. Bot. We need to start abbreviating a little bit, but you know, as long as we stick with the logic, I think it's fine. We only have a certain set of characters that we get, so can't go too deep into things here. But okay, the program's uploaded, that's cool, that's great. We'll just have him do a little production run and see how he does, if everything's fine. You can see him producing away now, which is good. It's kind of weird that he's just disappeared. Oh, there he's. Oh, look at him! Just happily wiggling away at the workbench. That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Okay, and there he goes, just throwing that in there and rinse and repeat. Cool. That works out quite well. Actually, oh yeah, that's why there's 3 quad. I was like, did he just produce 3? No, of course, I threw a lot of those in there myself. Okay, so one of these to one of that. I just want to try and make one of these myself. I'm actually happily wiggling away, so I just want to try if we can actually store these in the crate now or not. Okay, we can. Cool. So that works for us. Then we will just go and grab another bot and do that, and then we'll start seeing how this production turns out. And, well, I mean, cotton thread storage is pretty full, so that's quite surprising. Well, he is wiggling away at the cloth production for quite a while, so maybe it's perfectly balanced and we don't actually need more bots. We'll see. We'll find out. So, this little guy here, I'm going to go and teach him to make our tunics. And this one is going to be interesting, because this maybe will be where the bottleneck ends up being. Given that he has 6 hands, I'm of course going to tell him to just take 6 units of cloth every time, because, you know, it doesn't make sense for him to run back and forth for 2 when he could just run once, take 6, make 6, throw it in there, you know, rinse and repeat. So, he'll take cloth until his hands are full. He will add to the crude clothing station. Hello? Hello? No! No, no, no. I just want to... Thank you. Pull the repeat. He will add to it until his hands are empty. He will then go and proceed to... Let's delete that. Find the nearest tunic. I need to do that again to get the operation twice to optimize the way of things. So find the nearest tunic, move to target, pick up target. Find the nearest tunic, do not move to target because it makes you faster. And repeat this part only until your hands are full. Then go over here and add to the tunic storage until your hands are empty, and repeat the thing forever. I think I forgot to tell this guy to repeat forever, didn't I? No. But who are you? Why are you waiting there? Huh. Well, we'll find out in a moment. So, just double checking. Move to take until hands are full. Move to add until hands are empty. Find this tunic. Move to pick up. Move to tunic storage. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's beautiful. So, same deal as before. Upload that. And we'll go from there. So, it's C cloth to C tunic. Prot bot. Cool. And then that's uploaded, and we'll get this little guy going and see how he does. And holy moly, there's actually a lot of cotton cloth already in there. Let's see. Let's see. We'll have to find out how this aligns now with production times. It does seem though that the tunics do take a long while, so maybe it's just totally fine. We'll see. Who are you? Oh, he's a recharge bot. Okay, he just recharged something. He's just chilling away. We'll leave him be. That's fine. That's good. It's beautiful. That said, though, this is working pretty nicely now. Honestly, pretty happy with all that. Seems like they're just happily wiggling away at their production workstations and making us some nice tunics now. So, I think that's pretty good for a first iteration of this production queue. I would say we will leave this right here. We'll get back in the next episode. Let's see what we then take care of. So we're definitely going to monitor how this all works out in terms of if there's going to be any bottlenecks. We're maybe going to have a little peek back at the bread production to make sure that there's no major bottlenecks there. Maybe improve on some things. Let's see. And then I think the next order of business is going to be to start actually upgrading all our settlers into log cabins slowly but surely. Also, building more log cabins, of course. And making sure we supply them with all the necessities. And, well, that should be cool. And we can go and collect all that worth as well. And really speed up our research. So, I think that's the plan. Really looking forward to it. For today, though, we're ending this episode off right here. I hope you all very much enjoyed it. Of course, if you did, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button right down below for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon in order to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. With all that stuff out of the way, though, as usual, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.